Hey, what's up guys, it's oNightPineberries, and I'm here with some Cube World Alpha. As you can see in the top right of the thingy, there's an alpha symbol, meaning Cube World is still in the alpha phase, not even beta, meaning it's like it's at its most raw for playing. So this is alpha, made by the legendary Wally. This game has been announced. We've known about this game for about 2 years, and it's finally out. And I believe it came out for streamers and YouTubers such as In the Littlewood, Toby, it's totally Toby, I think, C-Nanners, the Yogscast crew pretty much. And so yeah, they had it for about a few weeks before us, and now it's finally been released to the general public, quote unquote, about a few days ago, maybe 4 or 5. And because of all the craziness of Cube World and how it, like, the servers crashed and there's been like DDoS attacks, you know, I finally got my hands on it, and I played quite a bit actually. And start game. As you can see, I already made 2 characters. I've actually made another character, a warrior, to level 4, but I kind of deleted him on accident to see how the delete option works. My friend made this, I made this a while ago just to test how the recording goes, and we shall make a new character. So as you can see, we're brought straight into the character customization. All you can see is this cute, blocky, demon-looking fool with the background looking so fantabulous. So as you can see from the background, it looks so flush, it looks so stunning, but so refreshing on the eyes. It's so beautiful. So yeah, this is a warrior class. Of course, the races, we have a human, an elf, a dwarf. It looks so scary. An orc, a goblin, a lizard. He literally looks like Godzilla, which is hilarious. And then I think, oh, and the undead. So I believe that's it. Oh, and a frogman. And no, the frogman is the newest race that was added a few days ago in one of the most recent patches. But yes, we shall play a male. Of course, there's a female counterpart to all of these, which is absolutely hilarious. But I'm gonna be playing a male, and I played all 4 classes. The 4 classes are the warrior, ranger, mage, and a rogue. Out of the 4 classes, I found out that the rogue fits my playstyle the closest. I was really hoping the warrior would be my go-to character because in most MMOs or in most RPG games, I'm always finding myself playing the warrior because of the huge damage and the tankiness and just the overall I go in your face and I rape you. But in this game, the warrior is very lacking from what I've seen. I've only, to be honest, gotten to level 4 on each character. So this is completely off of only the lowest level possible. So yes, and then the ranger, also a very fun class. Definitely something you should play with a friend or a group. I find myself always trying to not die because you die so fast because you're so squishy, and your damage is so low early on. Especially with the bow, you have to use your crossbow, so it's kind of difficult to start off as a ranger if you're playing solo. A mage, definitely the most overpowered class in Cube World. I'm not saying that just because mages are always overpowered, but seriously, in Cube World, mages, both fire and water, they are both absolutely overpowered. And if you guys want to see mage playthroughs, I think every YouTuber, every big YouTuber is playing as a mage. Every streamer right now is playing as a mage. And then all my friends are playing as mages as well. The least played class that I've seen so far is either warrior or the rogue. And the rogue is typically the assassin class. They go stealth, poison, you know, quick jabs and whatever. But it's yeah, I guess it's very fluid. That's why I like it so much. It's fast paced and it's much stronger than the warrior at the lower levels. I found myself, of course. So faces, of course, we have the tanned, the blue, green, and red eyes. I think these are brown, so I'm gonna go with them brown eyes because I have brown eyes. And then this is my favorite hair because it closely resembles what an anime crazy superhero would look like. So, and of course I am black, so I go black. Yeah. And my name shall be Noctis. Final Fantasy 15 is amazing, and Noctis is also kind of my name. So yes. And then my friend made Panda Seed 1222, and I was using this with a friend on the Kingdom. So blah blah blah, we'll make a new world. The name shall be called Kingdom of the Brotherhood. Woo! And the seed, what is the seed number going to be? March 22, 2011? No, 2012. I believe that's when I started YouTubing. So that's my seed. 32212. If you guys want to play in my world, I think it's my world. If you guys play in Lands of Lugalon. So as you can see, right off the bat, the game looks amazing. That's the render distance. That's why everything is blue. There's huge mountains. Yeah. So right now we are the rogue, probably one of my favorite classes. The whole goal of the game is survive, murder, and collect stuff. So it's you guys may think this is a Minecraft clone. Highly disagree. It is inspired by Minecraft, but it's definitely not a clone. And those heart plants, these things, the heart flowers, are very crucial in your survival. So if you guys are playing for the first time, you have no idea what you're doing. Collect a bunch of heart flowers, and this is a collie. I used to call them corgis because I couldn't read it. So I'm an idiot. So they're called collies. But anyways, I'm currently wearing dual blades, dual daggers. And when you start, oh my god, is that a bunch of ponies? I've never seen horses before. You get Iron Fists, dual daggers, but the main reason why I like the assassin class so much is because they get a katana. Katana my ass! So I want to show you combat really fast. Like, it's just scooters. And then you see we have an MP bar. It's not really MP, it's more like an energy bar. And then your right click uses that energy / MP. So your left click is your basic attack, your auto attacks. You can hold it down, which is pretty good. And it shows you on the bottom left the motion of how you attack and whatnot. It's pretty badass. And then the right click is a jab. Of course, you start out with 5 potions. The 5 potions are pretty good. They're actually very nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, I got leftovers. What is that? Huh, that's interesting. So of course, if you hit B or I, either way, you get the item, your inventory. So this is your equipment. I've never filled up this before. There's a lot of slots, so don't worry about that. Here's your item slots, all your usable items. This is power 10. Power 10 is how much, it's like kind of like your level, but you do have a level as well. But this is like how much damage you do, and there's no level requirement on your weapons. It's just there's a power requirement from what I've seen. There's ingredients, all the stuff you pick up. This is all your craftable stuff, and then here is a pet. This is where your pets are stored, and I've never actually gotten a pet before, but apparently you just give them food and then they love you forever, so that's amazing. A great way to find out what you're doing is hit F1. It tells you all the controls. I don't think you're able to customize your controls yet. Yeah, it doesn't say anything yet. Wally did say there will be a way to customize it in the future, but that's much later. But then you have abilities 1 through 4. Pareas, we have abilities, yes. The controls are X, C, V, and B. I don't know what V does. I don't think V does anything. Oh, toggle HP bars. Okay, that's what it does. So yeah. What have I not talked about really fast? Oh, so here's our crafting bench, crafting table, quote unquote, for Minecraft viewers. You have already all this junk, right? But to get more stuff, you have to collect recipes, and these recipes are dropped by mobs randomly, and then you kill them. You get the recipe, and then you go to a forge or an iron anvil, I think, and then you build all that janks. And of course, you can cook stuff for HP. There's no food hunger bar, so that's amazing. I hate hunger bars. They're really frustrating. Here's your alchemy. You can make pots. There's flasks. You need the heart flowers to make life potions, and life potions are OP, so you need life potions. And then here are the formulas. I don't understand what they are. I think this is stuff you can make now. Yes? Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I've only played this game for maybe a day, less than a day, and I do apologize for my mouth clicks and pops. And of course, hitting escape gives you the entire thing in the bottom there. Everything you need to know, everything you want to know is down there. So it's a very fun, fast-paced RPG. Exploring dungeon crawling, not really dungeon crawling, but it's a huge, vast, open, amazing game. Can we kill these? There's a horse. He's orange. So if you guys played a lot of MMOs, there's an HP or a name color system. It tells you how strong a monster is by their name color. And I found out that white usually white means it's, in most MMOs I played, white means it's too weak and you won't get much EXP out of it. But in this game, oh shit, what the hell are those? Skullbull. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, are they friendlies? Please tell me they're friendlies. So there's NPCs that walk around every now and then. They're very, oh, they are NPCs, sweet. So anything with blue HP bars are NPCs. And then anything with red are enemies. Oh my god, okay, time to run. They got murked. So red obviously means difficult. Very, very difficult. It is orange, or it's like a light tannish color. That's hard. And then blue is normal. Blue is the level you should, it's like one level ahead of you. And white is something you should be fighting. Like, it's your level, so you should fight it. And I really like how you don't have to be constantly jumping over like these tiny little steps. So it's really, really nice, really nice. But yeah, as you can see, there's a derp spike creature over there. His name is Thelon. Oh, shitty titties. Almost jumped to my death. There is fall damage, and it's very punishing. So, gotta be careful on that. And of course, the map is so divine. Like, look how amazing this looks. There's no first person yet, but oh crap, I forgot you walk forward when you attack. But yeah, it's huge. There's like a little I don't know what they're called, I forgot, but sinkholes, not really, but yeah, it's, oh, there's another school. Everything can climb. You can climb in this game as well with this if you hold control. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh damn, that took, like I said, it takes a lot of damage. You can't afford to take a lot of damage early game because you're not near a town, you don't have any money, and it's really, really struggling. Speaking of maps, and where am I? Oh, okay. So as you can see, the minimap, there's a huge million blue blocks. This is the undiscovered part of the map, and the darkened part of the maps are the unexplored parts of the map. And all these maps are real time, so wherever you go, you can even move right now. I'll show you right now. See, I just explored that part, and I discovered this part of the map as well. So it's all real time, which is really badass, and the map looks fantastic. So that means there's humongous cliffs here. There's a huge sinkhole. Remember that sinkhole I was talking about? It's right there. I think I'm in it, yeah. So yeah, it's really, really nice, and I think Wally did such a great job. And this looks like a beta, to be honest, but it's actually still an alpha because the NPCs are still very derp. He's still coding like daily, and if you guys think about it, it's a one-man team pretty much. He made this game alone from what we've seen, yes, from all of his blog posts. But yeah, overall this game looks fantastic. The attack animations are so fluid and so amazing. This is definitely something I'll be playing often, both on the YouTube channel and the live stream. And this game is multiplayer. You just got a server port. The host needs a server port. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. So it's not that difficult. Where am I going? Scroll. Northeast. Onward. So yeah, try to find the main road as fast as you can. If you guys heard of Follow the Yellow Brick Road, there's no lie. You follow that road, you'll end up in a town. If you're like in the middle of nowhere and you don't see any of these icons, then definitely you're kind of screwed. There's a road right here. So it's very thin for some reason. They're usually like huge, but I got really bad spawn for some reason. And these are quests, and each quest, sorry for mishap, guys. Really, this game is still, like I said, an alpha. My mouse cursor was on the far right apparently, and it was just enough on that corner because this game it's quote unquote full screen, but it's not really full screen. What the hell is that? It's a raccoon. Demons, that's what they are. So yeah, it's quote unquote full screen, so it pretty much owned me, literally. And I kind of the game crashed because apparently I tried to resize the screen and the game just crashed. So yeah, I'm back again. You gotta forgive it. It's still alpha, so there's bound to be tiny bugs like that all the time. I heard like if you change the anti-alias, like if you try to change the options, some of them, they just crash your game. And then other stuff like that, minor stuff, no big, it's whatever. You just change settings and your game's like nope, and it crashes your game. But yeah, you gotta find a town as soon as you can. I think that's what I was talking about earlier. There's a bunch of cows. They're all like, that color is hard. And there's a bunch of NPCs climbing. Of course, not all humans, orcs, blah blah blah, all the NPCs are friendlies. Like I said, blues are your friends, red are your enemies. So, like those are your enemies, run away, and they're blue health, and those are your friends. So your name, what? What's going on? Someone's fighting. What? Oh, I think they're fighting the cows. Should we go help the cows? I think all the cows are dead. Oh no, are the NPCs dead? Oh no, they're still fighting. You saw like a sword thing over there. Oh, something just dropped over there. Oh, nope. I just looted a shield though. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop charging. That's a charging sound. Oh my god. Ah, run away. Run away. In hindsight, I should have gone to the NPCs and then they would have aggroed these guys and then it would have been all fun. But no, okay, finally they stopped aggro. Whew. You should have played if you guys played this earlier in the earlier phase of the beta or the alpha, the mobs would not aggro off you. Like they would follow you until you die or they die. And it's hilarious. Unless you aggro them to an NPC. It's so funny, like they just chase you like forever. It's hilarious. And then Wally finally patched that. And they still follow you for quite a long time, but it's pretty nice that they do follow you because it's like if you fight someone, you run away trying to aggro them to an NPC so you can have some help. Are they friendlies? They must be friendlies because you're close to the town. Yeah. They would if you like try to aggro them and then run away. Ooh, that's very suspicious. And then they'll just like stop aggro. That'll be suck. That would suck because you're trying to aggro them so you can get the XP, blah blah blah. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but this game is really it's difficult for a solo player. I found out it's not difficult, but it's just annoying is a better word. You have to be very smart. You gotta kite a lot, and you gotta be very intelligent with your HP. Like I have half right now, and I'm not using my potion just yet because they're very, like I said, they're very useful and they're quite expensive. What is going on over there? It's just death. Friendlies, yes. I think there's something dropped. No, it disappeared. Oh, that's gay. So yeah, mobs have a chance of dropping anything and everything. So like you can, like I'm a rogue right now. You would assume items that drop are all rogue related. No, you'd get warrior, hunter, and all that junks, mage stuff. So it's kind of not fair, but you do sell those for a good amount of copper. So this is a copper, silver, gold system, by the way. And there's platinum coins. Platinum coins I'll go into more detail in the future, but that's not really pertinent because we're nowhere near there. Yeah, so this is the town. It's much like vast and beautiful than the other two towns I've seen, and the other playthroughs I've seen on YouTube / the Twitch channels. So this is your town. Oops, keep on pressing tab. So you're in the town now. If you scroll in, there we go. You see like these little icons, and then these tell you what is what. So there's the pet district. A lot of pet stores are here. There's crafting. There's a venture, and there's a trade district. The trade district is not what you think it is. It's just pretty much NPC stores. This is a weapon store because it has a store, the sword there. Oh wow, there's actually people here. When I played, there's like, it was empty. It was a ghost town, so never mind. So there's an armor shop over there. You buy your armor and crap stuff, and then this is where you need to go first. It's the item shop. This is poorly made. This building is very poorly made. So here is where you buy glass flasks. Glass flasks are extremely important because you need these to whatchamacallit, make potions, and potions are your life. And of course you can sell these. That's how you make your first money in the game, by selling these items. So now I have 1 silver, and there's of course wooden hang gliders, wooden boats, and awesome stuff. The first thing I would do, what you guys would need, is get an iron lamp. I don't know which one is good, but we'll get that. Why the heck not? And then we buy a couple thousand flasks. 10. Let's buy 20. So yeah, flasks are actually extremely important to make potions, and and there's a buyback system, which is pretty badass. You need those flasks to actually survive in this game. There's no other word for it. Can I equip you? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, I don't understand. But yeah, it's amazing. Flasks are your life. You need to find a well. That's another big challenge, finding a well. Because you need flasks and water. And then once you get the flasks and then the water, I say thing, I can't speak English. God, Andrew! You need flasks and then water and then the heart flowers to make the actual potions. So where are the potions or the a well? Oh, there's one over there. But here's another crucial thing. If you find your city, come to the whatchamacallit, the farms, and then you loot everything. Just take everything. It is seriously, oh my god, cooking, so much fun. Not really, but you need to start collecting mats ASAP at the early levels because they are lifesavers. Like literally, oh, I'm max already, nice. They save your life straight up. There's no other way, no other way to say it. They are, if you can't afford flasks, then you make or you steal a bunch of stuff like this. I'm sad that there's no pumpkins here. There's a lot of pineapples. I've never seen pineapples before. But yeah, you just search around, find their farms, and then you just loot everything. Is that a sheep? Great. It looks terrifyingly adorable. So yeah, you get all that janks, and then you just make love. So you need to be in the water, and then go to craft, hit C, right there, and then as you see is right there, you need to go to formulas. Formulas, okay. And then you just craft a bunch of stuff. Sadly, this is a very long and grueling process. You gotta hold down this button to get the water flasks. Kind of painful is a good word for it. Nice. And then you go here and you make life potions. It's wise to not use all your heart flowers because the more you level up, the more better things you can get. So I'm only gonna make 10. There we go. Like this is life potion power 1. It's not level 1, it's power 1. In the future you can make better life potions like life potion power 3, power 5, power like 50. So they're stronger potions, and it's, from what I've seen, it's the same requirement, just one water flask and a heart flower, and that's all you need really for all that Jones. And of course, grinding in this game is very difficult. I find that you would assume some mobs would give you a lot of EXP, but sometimes they only give you one, which kind of sucks. So if you don't want to use flasks, your potions, you can always sleep. And sleeping heals you very quickly. Not quickly, but it heals you. And you can find sleeping bags in the open world, and those are the same thing near campfires. So those are also very, very nice to have. And if it's dark at night, like it's kind of getting dark out. What time is it? It's only 12, never mind. It's only in the afternoon. You go to your inn, and then you just talk to your innkeeper and hold your ears. That hurts so much. When I first heard that, I screamed and I fell off my chair. Like I fell backwards because I had my headset on full blast and it just murdered my ears. So yeah, that's definitely a funny thing, and it's amazing. So there's no corn. Aw. These are corn husks. You can find corn. And these are the scarecrows. So if you guys are my Dungeon Defenders viewers, they're like the dummies. So you can test your DPS. And it's pretty good. I like rogues because they go stealth. So you can obviously run away from your enemies. Some mobs are kind of broken, so they see you in stealth, which kind of sucks. But other than that, it's really nice. I don't like hiking. I prefer riding. Here's some more dummies. And like I said, the attack animation looks so badass. So yeah, I really like the iron katanas, or the samurai swords. If you guys don't know what katanas are, you guys should watch more anime. I'm just kidding, but katanas are pretty badass. I do like warriors with the huge claymore type swords, like the cloud buster breakers. But they're really hard to find early on, and they're quite expensive as well. So yeah, I guess that's it for this first part. I have a lot of work to do. As you can see, I've only killed 2 mobs and I've only gotten 2 EXP, which is kind of sad. You can of course grind at certain spots. There's no really like go here and grind. It's really like you look at your map. If I zoom out faster, come on. You find new areas. Any new area has a new name, a whole new name. Like this whole area is called Lugulan City. So you'll find like a Lugulan forest, Lugulan caves, and then each of those areas have different colored names as well. So as you can see, this place is white, so this is my level area. If I go here, I might find like a new area, and it might be Lugulan Forest or something, and it might be a blue or a white or even a red. So there's different zones, and you know what the difficulty is by the name of the city or the name of the area, which is it's a really good tip to know. Of course, these are boss areas. They're quests, and each of these quests have a boss. And these bosses are not just like these tiny little mobs. They're huge, and they're absurdly powerful. So you cannot do them at level 1. I've tried, and I got murdered every single time. You have to be at least level 2, and you have to understand how dodging works. So I'll quickly explain how dodging works. You got to use your middle mouse button. It's kind of awkward, but you get used to it. You just hit, while you're walking, you hit the middle mouse, and you dodge. Of course, rogues and I was about to say bowmasters. The hunters, they have a little bit more stamina than others. The mage also has quite a bit of stamina, but the warrior has the least amount of stamina. But he makes up for that in defense. So yeah, it's a very cool animation style thing. You can flip and stuff. You just time it right, jump. Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's really cute. But yeah, while you're dodging, you take no damage for 0.6 seconds. So 0.6 seconds, you take 0 damage. So when you're fighting a boss, you can actually solo bosses at level 1. It's just really, really hard. So yeah, you have to, their attack animations, sometimes some bosses like the ogres, the huge monsters, their attack animations are very obvious, so you can dodge those very simply. But there's other bosses where their attack animations are very subtle. You can't see nothing, and they destroy your HP in 2 seconds. So yeah, that's why I recommend going to level 2 before you go anywhere, because you get skills. Yes, you have skills. I should show these. Each class has their own different set of skills. By skills, I mean these 3, only those 3. These 6 skills are all the same for all the classes. So this is your pet mastery skill, your pet riding skill, this is your climbing skill, this is your gliding skill, this is your swimming skill, and this is your hand boat, your boat sailing skill, and then this is your job. So this is your job class. So I'm currently an assassin. You start out as an assassin, or you can change to a ninja. You can learn this by using a lot of money, I believe. But the only thing that changes from going from a ninja to or an assassin to a ninja for the rogue class is your final 3rd skill. You can this for the assassins, or for the ninjas, you can throw shurikens. God, I can't. Not bad. Really bad at reading today. And for assassins, you can go camouflage, where you can just become completely stealth and invisible, and just completely disappear, and your mobs won't see you for a couple seconds, which is really nice, especially when you're fighting a boss or you're trying to run away from something. So yeah, overall, it's pretty badass, pretty nice. And the final notice, you see that huge tower over there? When you get platinum coins, right here, after you complete a quest, you kill a boss, you earn a platinum coin, or multiple, I don't know yet. I've never actually beaten a boss. I've always got owned, but I've gotten close. I've gotten very close, but I always get owned. So yeah, you go to the biggest tower in the game, and then you trade in your platinum coins for so you can upgrade your items and just get ultimate items, and pretty much. So that's everything I know for the quick tutorial, and pretty much my first impressions. Everything I know, I just spat out to you guys just now. If you guys need anything, if you have any questions, anything at all, I will be answering them as much as I can in the comments below. So please do ask any questions. Is this game worth it? Yes, it is very worth it. I've been waiting for this game for about 2 years. It's amazing. I've had so much fun in the few hours I've played. This is multiplayer. I've played with one friend already, and he plays a mage, and he's extremely overpowered. Water mage, OP. That's, if you go to the forums, everyone is saying it. Water mage, OP. Mainly because, not damage-wise, but they never die. They cannot die. So it's ridiculous. They're so strong early on, and they just don't die. It's ridiculous. Fire mages are also, they're even stronger, but they die very quickly because they don't have the healing skill. But yeah, a lot of people are saying that the warriors are broken. They need a buff, and I agree. I do more damage as a rogue, like with a katana, and it's kind of sad. I feel kind of bad for the warrior class. I do love warriors. It's just, you're so weak early on. And yeah, rangers. I think they're rangers, hunters. I keep on forgetting their names. They're probably the best class to play with a group. Like the range and the extra DPS is absurd. Like I played as a ranger earlier with a friend, and he was playing as a mage while he was tanking the mobs. I was killing everything from afar, and I was getting so much EXP. It was so much fun. So yeah, as you can see, there's always these. Oh my god, they're enemies. Oh my god, they're so close to the town though. What the tits? Oh my god, tits. Where's NPCs? Give me NPCs. So here's a ninja dwarf. Yeah, extra DPS. Oh, he's a red. Look at his name. He's red. His name is Red. That means he's really powerful. Nice. So yeah, like I said, if you ever find mobs, you kite them to your NPCs, and then they help you. And then they do. Obviously, this guy is like a town NPC. His name is Red, so he's God mode, so he just owned everything. But yeah, usually the NPCs in the field are either white or blue, so they probably won't kill everything that quickly. But I'm really glad that happened. And these usually, they're supposed to have stuff, but not yet. There's nothing special. So I got, actually, what did I get? Huh. This gives me the iron sword. My iron sword is better because it's the default weapon you get. But what does tempo do? I don't understand what tempo does. But yeah, it's yeah, you just use the NPCs to your advantage, because early on, like I said, you're absurdly weak and you can't do much. So that's a great way to level and get, money. Like as you just saw, those mobs also dropped some cash. Money is actually very difficult to get in this game as well, because it's not like every time you kill something, money drops. What? Another thing I dislike about this game is you hear fighting, but you never see it. Like it could be like across the map, but I don't know. I think it's anywhere in the minimap in the top right. Anywhere there's action, you hear it. So it's kind of scary, and it's pretty funny as well. So yeah, that's everything I know, and I'll end it here. But again, if you have any questions, concerns, this is 20 bucks for America. And it's like 15 pounds, 15 euros, I believe, respectively. I apologize, I don't know the conversion rates. But yeah, it's fairly pricey for an alpha, but it's also, I think the fighting happened here. It's also very, very, worth it. Oh my god, oh my god, they invaded. Great. Spike creatures, you bastards. How dare you attack Lulon City. Oh my god. Woohoo! So yeah, that was absurd. That means they killed everyone in that this building. Oh no, we must go check on the humans. They are. Oh my god, that's pretty crazy. They killed everyone in here. Oh, and I'm sitting. That's pretty crazy. And of course, the closet talks to you. There's nothing special here. Oh no, that's me talking. Okay. And then some doors lead to nowhere, and then they're like on the top. excuse me, the second floor, and then you just fall off and you take damage. Whew. But yeah, that's a great start. Already 8 EXP. That's pretty good. Looting off everyone. So yeah, this is oNightPineberries. I'm gonna go heal, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Peace. Oh, they're not friendlies. Oh gee. Oh gee. Oh gee. You do not fight mobs. You have to find single out. Oh my god, it's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Oh my god, it's red. Oh my god, it's chasing me. Help me, guys. Help me, guys. Gosh. You got this. Oh my god, it's doing so much damage. Oh, it killed one of the dudes too. That's ridiculous.